What is up, guys? My name is Cameron from Holder Clashers, and here I am bringing you guys our war recap against OneHive Genesis. Now, overall, as this attack's getting underway, let me just talk about the war in general. This was honestly a blast. As a member myself, this was probably my favorite war of all time. This was just so much fun for both teams. It did end up in a win on our end, which was awesome, but definitely huge grats to Genesis. They really brought a tough fight, and it was a really great war. So anyways, enough about that. Let's head right into this attack. Right now we're watching Cullius going in on Atoma, and this was a pretty crazy attack. So this was a blind hit, first off. Both clans had 3 Town Hall 10s, and this Town Hall 10 was blind hit. So obviously, if you guys are in a war-focused clan, you can understand the importance of a Town Hall 10 3-star, right? Of course, in most wars, that's going to make the difference, right? So getting it blind is even better, because then you don't have to spend a scout on it. And you can see right here, he just brings a Queen Walk, and he is doing work. And here comes the Lava Hound and Balloon deployments. The way his queen cleared that southeast side was actually really good, because he can target loons right into that air defense and get that down really quick, which is awesome. And at this point, things are going really well. His balloon deployment was just awesome. Everything's going in right on those Infernos. And all of those balloons are converging right on the last air defense. Yeah, honestly, the balloon deployment was what really made this possible, because with no spells, you have to be absolutely spot on to do a Town Hall 10 3-star attack. Especially if you're facing sweepers, which he wasn't because of the angle he picked, but you know, sweepers can really make a big difference in your raid. So anyways, we're just on to clean up now. This was an amazing attack, and this made the difference in the war. We had one Town Hall 10 3-star, and well, they had one as well, but they couldn't clutch up on the Town Hall 10s. They left one starred, and that's what did it for them. But anyways, on to the next attack. We have Mike. Both of Mike's attacks were outstanding this war. He brought 2 dragon attacks and 6 starred. It was beautiful. This one in specific, though, you'll see this. This was so carefully planned and orchestrated. It was just awesome. So he's bringing a queen charge into a mass dragon attack. Sorry about my dogs in the background there, if you guys can hear that. But he creates a big wide funnel, right? This again was a blind hit, and that Tesla pops. And when I was watching this live, I was really scared that his queen was gonna walk here. But I don't know, she got locked on to something back inside, and she headed back in, which was really lucky, because no way this would have been a 3-star if that queen walked. At least it would have been really unlikely. So drops a rage for the queen to speed her along. Just dealing with the CC now. So what he was going for with the queen was 3 air defenses, and then he would send in the king for the last one, I'm pretty sure. And you'll see what I mean here with this Tesla. It was really sketchy. Yeah, so she just heads out, goes for that last air oh, never mind. Yeah, so she heads back in right in the nick of time, which is awesome. Yeah. I don't know what the queen was thinking when she did that, because it didn't seem like it was the next nearest building, I can tell you that. But anyways, I'm not complaining. Let's move on. He's sending in the king at the bottom. You can kind of see that behind his troops there. And that king is going to run all the way up and get that final air defense. And Mike's not wasting any time. He's already sending in his dragons, because dragons do take a while to get through the base. So really no need to save him if you know your heroes are going to get that air defense, which he does. So he has a rage for his dragons as well, which is awesome. He's going to drop it right there for the heroes. Created a nice big funnel too, so those dragons are no chance they're going to stray on him. Already starting to clean up on the bottom left there. And yeah, this was just a beautiful attack. You can see the entire base is just collapsing in on itself at this point. Got so many dragons up. Queen still up, king still up. Even had a golem up. Well, that just died, but yeah. Tons of time, tons of cleanup. This is a beautiful attack by Mike. So, final few seconds, you can see 3 stars for us. And let's move on to the next attack. Okay, next up we have YOLO Swaggins on Christian. Again, I'm pretty sure this one also was a blind hit, in fact, which is awesome. You can see he has 2 wizard towers near the queen, which is, I just noticed that. That's kind of interesting. Never seen that before. Maybe that's to stop wall breakers and such, because that can be a raid killer easily. Say you drop a golem and some wall breakers and they don't get through, easily can ruin a raid. So maybe that's what he's going for. Maybe something else, not sure. But anyways, on topic, YOLO is bringing a Go Wee Wee, it looks like. Oh, stoned Go Wee Wee. So he's trying to get all the way across the map to that queen. Sends in the late king, which is always good to see. Never want to send him in too early, because he can get roasted. Honestly though, on attacks like this, I would opt to bring the CC Witches instead of the CC Golem, because after the Town Hall 11 update, those level 3 Witches in the Clan Castle are just absolutely killer. Like, they can do crazy work to a base, not only at Town Hall 9, but you can bring those at Town Hall 8 as well. So if you guys are thinking of doing a Go Wee Wee or any type of witch attack, I would suggest bringing those CC Witches, because they are really powerful. So you can see his kill squad, his opener was just outstanding. Brought 2 loons for the north end to grab those defenses. And he has 14 hogs from the rest of the base. Yeah, good thing that queen jumped into that core there, because she's going to take out everything. All those inner defenses there. So finally sending in the hogs, has a heal for him. But this base is already done. Not many defenses left, and I don't even know if he has to use this heal. Probably doesn't even. But he might. Anyways, nope. Swags it, I guess. That was beautiful. Beautiful attack by YOLO. The opener on that one was just stupendous. So, anyways, last few seconds. Swags the heal on his queen. Regained some health. That's funny. Anyways, awesome attack. Just has to go up north to get some more structures. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Sorry about all that noise downstairs, guys. I apologize. Okay, this one is by Shiro. Yeah, this was a really sick attack as well. So this is similar to Mike's that we already watched. He's bringing a queen walk into a queen charge, I'm pretty sure. So like, he's gonna walk her down to the southwest, sorry, and break her in. I'm pretty sure that's how this one goes. So drops a giant for some more tanking. So he's gonna wall break her in right there. Okay. And yeah, that queen is gonna grab 2 air defenses. I'm thinking he sends the king in for the 3rd one. Sorry about that. And then zap quicks the 4th. So we'll see how this plays out. Lava Hound and the CC. Lava Hounds can really screw up a queen walk. Not really screw it up. Like, it's not going to end your raid, but it can definitely be a huge time sink. And if you're not careful, it can definitely run you into the last couple seconds. So something you want to watch out for if you guys are planning something like this. Golems too. Golems and hounds are annoying on queen walks for sure. So queen's going in. He sends a golem in from the south, and again, the cold-blooded kill squad for that 3rd air defense is going to be huge. Oh, and it's actually funny what happens here. You'll see. So the king, I don't know if you guys can see down south there, but he's going to take out that structure. Watch, he takes out this air defense. Oh no, where's he going? King, what are you doing? He's going to go back? I don't know. Drops a panic wizard, and no, the king is gone. So how is he going to get that air defense? I don't know. It's actually pretty crazy. I remember everyone in chat was just freaking out. We thought the raid was probably going to be over at this point. But look, the king goes back in. A couple barbs get on the thing. The golem explosion does some damage as well. And he just barely squeaks by. This was pretty crazy. Golem explosion win. Yes. Awesome. So the dragons come in. Has a rage for them as well. Yeah, so pretty similar to Mike's attack, in fact. Drops that for those drags. Look how fast that queen died. Her health went from max to 0, like instantly, like in one breath from all those dragons. That was insane. But yeah, not many air targeting defenses left. So this base is pretty much wrecked. Only one archer tower, and the queen's about to deal with that herself, in fact. So, yep. Boom. So actually, I guess he has that expo as well. He is running a little bit low on dragons, but the only really thing that can kill him now is time, and he has plenty of that. So, yeah. Last couple of structures going down, and yeah, beautiful raid Shiro. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, here we are, Evermillion going in on Tim, and this was an interesting base. I remember talking about this. I don't know what the goal with the air defenses were, but all of them were queen walkable. So actually, I think the north one might not be, but all of the outer ones, all the other ones are. So Evermillion brings a great attack, totally exploiting that. He's just going to queen walk from the east down here, break in through the south, and that's going to give him 2 air defenses, right? And he's actually going to make it all the way into that core, take out all the wizard tower annoying stuff, right? And then after that, he's just going to Laloon the rest, and it goes absolutely perfectly. Pretty sure this was a blind hit as well. Shiro's I know wasn't, but this one I'm pretty sure was. See that ground expo there? I'm seeing that a lot more recently. With the added popularity of queen walks and queen charges, that sort of stuff, ground expos can really make a big difference, because you know that extra defense may not seem like a lot, especially at level 1, because it is only like 50 damage, you know, depending on what level, but it can definitely add up. Like if you have 2-point defense on your queen, throw in an expo and you're definitely going to need a rage. Even if you have 1-point defense, if your queen's dealing with some storages, that definitely forces a rage. And the added range of that expo can really make a difference, really. So sends the king in, sends the golem. I love attacks where the queen walk goes into a kill squad, because what ends up happening is the healers get raged up. They're shooting those heals at the golem, and of course golems get healed twice as much as heroes do, because you gotta remember, heroes only get healed half of what the healers can really do, because they're heroes, and that's the way the game works. Little stutter there, but yeah, so the golem is really getting double the amount of healing that the heroes would be. So when they're raged up, that kill squad's busting through the middle of the base. There is no stopping it. That's what makes this type of attack so powerful. Like, look how far that kill squad got. He only brought 1 golem, remember? And look, it's at full health. Like, just think about that. It's all the way through the entire base, and it's at full health still. So, just absolutely crazy. It also helped that there weren't any air defenses in the middle. Look how many, look at that. Loons on the back end. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yep, both heroes up. Golem at full health. Clean up everywhere. This was just perfect. Awesome attack. Healers even got on the king and brought him back to full health. That's awesome. So anyways, great attack, Evermillion. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, this one is by yours truly. This is okay. So when I first looked at this base, normally, if you're looking to do a queen charge, which is what I decided on, if you get 3 objectives, and when I say objective, I'll talk about that in a bit. But if you can get 3 objectives just with the queen charge, not to use too many rages, then you're probably gonna be okay for the 3-star. This one was blind, so I didn't know where any of the traps were, any of the Teslas, and I was kind of concerned about that, but it ended up working out for me. So I saw a lot of defenses down here. I thought, okay, I'm going to bring 2 rages for my queen, and, you know, if I don't use one of them, maybe I can use it for my balloons, and that's going to be okay. Well, just look what happens here for a sec. Oh, and sorry, I didn't even tell you what I meant by objectives. Normally, when I say objective, I mean like Archer Queen or Air Defense. So in this, I was aiming for 2 Air Defenses and the Archer Queen with my charge. You can see I poisoned the Witch there, and I've seen a lot of fails where the Witch doesn't get poisoned, and it can really ruin a raid. That level 3 Witch in the Clan Castle is huge. Like, it's just, I've talked about that before on the offense, but even on defense, it can really mess up your heroes. So my queen's doing her thing down south. I still haven't even used a rage. The queen's just muscled through it all on her own. Used the ability there for the enemy queen. And now I'm sending in a cold-blooded kill squad for that third air defense. So again, the queen is doing work. And actually the Tesla farm, I brought a... Okay, so when I was planning, I was debating on whether to bring a golem or giants. And I decided on the golem just in case there's a Tesla farm. Because I knew it could definitely screw up my raid if I didn't get that air defense. So I erred on the side of caution, and it definitely paid off, because I don't think I would have got that had I just had a giant or two. So anyways, coming in with my balloon deployment, the queen's still up working on that queen compartment. And look, somehow my queen got through that entire section without even needing a rage. I have no idea how, but she's a beast. Honestly, even a level 16 queen managed to work her way through there. So now I have 3 rages for my balloons. There really wasn't even that much base left, although the queen didn't get that last air defense, so the extra rage definitely did make a difference in that regard. But last couple defenses are going down now, and it's funny, the air defense was like the second last defense, so normally in a successful balloon raid, that's not something you see. Last hound almost popped, just about. And there goes the last defense. This was actually a little bit close on time. I only had like 10-15 seconds left, but managed to do it. Yep, so just clean up now. I put some wizards up north, and just a couple structures left at this point, and that'll be GG. Boom. Okay, so the next raid, who are we doing next? Let's see. Okay, next is Ben is a nub, I don't know. He's going in on Mudbuster. Another queen walk, it looks like. Right. So I'm thinking he's doing what, a go-ho, or just queen walk hog? Looks like. So he's gonna get this archer queen with his queen. So what it's looking like right now. And yeah, let's see how this goes. I don't remember this attack, so I remember most of them, but not this one. So this was gonna be a surprise for you guys and me. What exactly happens? I mean, I did see most of the 3 stars just looking back on the war, but still. Okay, so he's bringing in a golem on that west side there, setting in some wall breakers. And I'm guessing he's going for a double bomb set in that wizard tower air defense compartment. That's what it looks like. Interesting. Very interesting. So drops a poison for the clan castle. The queen's still doing work. She's gonna get up. She'll probably get to the that northeast air defense compartment by the time he sends in his hogs, I'm guessing. But yeah, looks like that clan castle is about to go down. And was I right with the bombs? I don't know. Yeah, looks like. So just sending in the hogs now. Drop some goblins and a wizard there for cleanup, which is really awesome. Dropping early cleanup can honestly make a huge difference. I think a lot of people overlook cleanup, and really it comes back to bite them in the end, because it really is a big part of the raid, you know? If you think about it, trash buildings are essentially half of the base. So if you forget to clean those up, there goes your 3-star. The defenses aren't everything, right? So I know I definitely forget that sometimes, but it can definitely screw up a raid. Look at this though. This base got absolutely wrecked. He has so many hogs left. I don't think a single hog died. Okay, well, probably a few of them did, but still, a lot of hogs up. Although the king and those skeletons, ooh, last minute giant bomb. That's interesting. Although the healer does get on those hogs, and they're back to full health, no problem. Oh wow, this was a pretty quick raid too, because look at that. Yeah, it's just about over. And again, like I mentioned earlier, that just shows you the importance of that early cleanup, right? See, all on that left side there, that wouldn't have been cleaned. He would have had at least an extra 15-20 seconds of cleanup. Anyways, next raid, we have BK going in on Matt. Another blind hit. This raid was beautiful. This was just so awesome. She's bringing in a cold-blooded Laloon, it looks like. And honestly, BK is crazy with the Laloons. This attack, you guys are going to like this one. This is just insane. I've never seen anything like this before. You guys will see what I mean. But Yeah. So coming in for 1 air defense, and the Archer Queen is what it's looking like. King goes in, bats her down. That's awesome. That Golem is actually being a bit of a nuisance, but not a big deal. They work through it pretty quickly. And yeah, so he gets the air defense. The Golem actually gets it all on his own, which is pretty funny. I love when the Golem does work instead of your heroes, because everyone looks at the Golem as just a tank, but kind of funny when he's actually the one who takes out your goal. So anyways, I think this is about time for the Lava Hound deployments. Here we go. And check this out. This was pretty funny. So setting in balloons, doing everything really, really well. Guys gonna drop a rage for this Tesla Farm air defense compartment, looks like. Okay. So that air defense goes down really, really quickly. Good. Dropping Lava Hounds for the next one. Look at the pathing of the balloons too. This was beautiful. They're all going in a perfect direction, right? Kind of clockwise, right around that ring, which is awesome. All the Lava Hounds are still up somehow. Yeah, balloons just working their way over. Deploy some loons on that last arch tower on the left there. That went down. Look at this now. Last defenses are going down. Wait, did you guys see? Did any of those Lava Hounds pop? Is there still 4 up? Man, oh man. When I was watching this, I'm pretty sure I watched this one live. This was just crazy. I've never seen a 4 Lava Hound attack and not a single one of them popped. That just goes to show you how on point all the deployment must have been, you know. And I'm pretty sure she did hit a fair amount of black bombs too. So it's not like you know, her bombs skirted away from anything. But anyways, that wraps up the first part of this recap. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one. It'll be coming out shortly, or actually it might be happening right now if we're doing one video. But anyways, you guys will see that shortly. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more war content, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.